Hey everyone, welcome back to more videos. I hope you guys are enjoying your day when I upload this video. If you guys enjoy reviews and other content, please subscribe to my channel. Let's see if we can hit 100 subscribers by the end of this month. I really would appreciate that. I do news-related videos, gaming. I even do reviews like what I'm doing right now. So if you guys are interested in subscribing, please do so. That'll really help out my channel. I'm gonna be doing other TV show reviews too. Like Nickelodeon and stuff down the road. I'm just trying to, learn how to edit more. So yeah, there's that, and I'm trying to make learn how to make thumbnails. So I may work on that this week since it's supposed to snow and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to really go anywhere. Tomorrow I have to go somewhere. I have to go to a doctor's appointment, but hopefully Wednesday I can do some stuff. Anywho, let's get into this show. Well, actually, before we do that, I also want to mention too that I haven't seen a lot of Nickelodeon and Disney shows, but I've started watching this show called Avatar: The Last Airbender. I watched the first episode, and I thought it was a really good show. I just wanted to point that out, so I'm gonna be reviewing that show down the road too. Anywho, let's talk about Paradise PD. If you guys don't know what Paradise PD is, it's an adult show on Netflix. It's got a lot of humor, I should say, like gross out humor and stuff, like more nudity, anything. Like I think they go way overboard with the nudity in this show. Like I think they go overboard with it too much. There's literally one episode where they say this person's a particular dick. I don't remember what the person was called in one of the episodes, but it's literally a giant penis, like a giant dick. And it's really, I think they just go a little overboard with the nudity in this show and all that. And yeah, that's weird. I'm starting off with this, but that's basically the show. It also, a lot of characters seem to be kind of rip-offs of Bunkleberry characters. Like even the character designs are basically skin swapped or look very similar to they look really similar to like Bunkleberry. And even the character personalities are similar. So there's a lot of similarity. They're kind of ripping off Bunkleberry a bit. Now, unlike Bunkleberry, I kind of think the show is kind of alright. I mean, it's not the greatest. Again, the nudity really gets to me. It really grosses me out. It's kind of gross. And this show really makes me not want to eat Red Lobster now, due to one episode. I don't want to go into too much detail with that, but yeah, if you guys know what, I'm showing you guys also the strong Dusty here. This is the strong Dusty. The series finale, the season 3 finale has Dusty skinny and strong and muscular before. I already forgot her name. Shoot, I forgot her name, but she basically fattens him up. She's got a thing for fat men, so that's a little bit of of a different personality for this one gal. I don't remember her name, but she's the one who has a bullet in her head, and she acts all crazy because of the bullet. But yeah, this show though, like I said, it has lots of nudity in it, and I'm gonna go to a different page now, a different cover. But it's got a lot of nudity in it, and I gotta say, I do kind of like some of the characters. I don't like Hansen that much. Hansen is a freaking annoying character. Like, I won't lie. Hansen is the old guy. He's used for old jokes. He started out the series kind of, okay and kind of funny, but then they made him kind of a sex pervert and I mean, sex perverts can be kind of funny because on Family Guy, Quagmire's a sex pervert, but they make it funny. But here they have Hansen swinging his, fang around, his below part. I don't want to talk about it too much because, but yeah, this video is definitely not for younger people. I'm gonna be making an older video for YouTube, just like my other videos. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like Hansen too much. Hansen's probably one of my least favorite characters. I just do not like him. He's just annoying. He's constantly, harassing, the chief, Randall. I think his name was Randall. And all of that. But yeah, he's constantly, harassing Randall. Randall is kind of an asshole and kind of unlikable. Randall, I don't completely hate Randall. I kind of, even though he's an asshole to his son, Kevin, he's still an interesting character. And Kevin's not really stupid, but he's kind of childish. There's actually one episode where he was making out with his car, so, yeah, that's kind of... This show is definitely weird. It's weird in a way. I didn't really get into the first season too much. The first season of this show was, was basically them trying to find the culprit who was selling meth and stuff. I also forgot to mention that the bullet. I'm actually gonna. Oh, her name was Gina. That was the girl with the bullet in her head. Her name was Gina. Sorry, I just easily forget people's names. I'm sorry. Even in real life, I forget people's names. Oops, hold on. I don't know how to spell Randall. I'm trying to find a young picture so you guys can look at him. Randall's kind of, like I said, Randall's a, interesting character. Sorry if I'm just trying to find a way you guys can see what Randall looks like. Because there's actually a few segments where we see him look young. Like right here we go. There's even another picture. I forgot about that one. This is the flashback. This is like the finale of season 3. You can see him. That's the finale of season 3. You can see the characters are slightly younger. They're not much younger, but you can see that that was the finale where, like, Gina, gets her bullet taken out of her head and stuff, and I'll get to that in a second, but I figured I'll talk more about the characters, because I'm not going to talk about all of them. There's a lot of characters, but I'll talk about, like, some of them. Like, again, there's also Bullet. Like I said, Bullet's basically the dog, the Brian of the show. He's Brian. Basically, he does drugs and stuff. He's a drug dog, like Brian is. only he. That's basically his character. He likes to get drugs and all of that. He doesn't really have much of a character, but he likes to get drugs and stuff, and yeah. But yeah, he likes to get drugs, and he tries to hide them and stuff. But apparently the officer, like the other police officers know about his meth or something, because what, like, the chief, Randall, tries to hide it. He tries to lock him away from it, by locking the door or something in one episode. So he's aware. The other characters here aren't really stupid, you know. I guess again. Shoot, I forgot his name. Shoot, that old guy. Sorry, I'm just. It's hard for me to remember names. I'm really horrible at this. Like, really, I'm sorry if I'm. We'll just call him old man. He's basically kind of stupid, but he's more crazy because he's old, you know. There's really not any stupid characters now. Now again, the first season has the show it's got the show taking the point. I mean, well, trying to figure out the culprit behind the behind the meth stuff. And then the second season actually at the end of the first season, it reveals in the Christmas episode, I think it's the Christmas one. Yeah, I think that's it. Where Officer Fritz Gerald, oh, that's his name, Gerald, is actually the culprit. And they spend the entire second season. They don't find out until towards the end, but they find out that he's a culprit. So the second season's actually better than the first. I didn't really care for the first season that much. I really didn't. The second season was better though. We get to see Gerald's dark side and stuff. Apparently, at the end, it turns out that he has a two-sided personality, and the evil side took over him, I guess, in an accident when he was trying to save people. Apparently, well, I guess, I don't know if it was his two-sided personality or if that was fake, he was just faking it. I don't really know what happened. Like, it's kind of confusing. But I'm not gonna lie, not all the jokes are stupid. Some of them are actually kind of funny. Again, not all of them are really funny. I think it's funny in the third season that since after Gerald becomes good again because he defeats the evil dictator guy inside of his mind. He defeats him, and then he wins, and he gains control. He ends up marrying a dolphin, because, his evil side married a dolphin, so he gets stuck with the dolphin, and he ends up having a kid. Unfortunately, it's his Bullet's kid, the dog. It's kind of, again, weird. It's a weird show. It's a really, really weird show. But I gotta say, though, again, like I said, not all the humor is funny. Again, some of it's really gross out. Like I said, the nudity in this show is extreme. We see boys and girls naked, and it's just, I'm not really into, nudity and stuff. I don't like that. I'm just not really into it that much. I just think, I just think it's kind of, it's kind of, gross and stuff, and, yeah, I just think, some of the nudity is gross, But I do think some of the jokes work. I mean, season 3 is actually even better than season 2. I think the show is kind of getting better. Like, I think season 3, I didn't notice as much nudity. Yeah, there's an episode where, what's his face, the old guy, has a house and, has, like, we'll say wieners all over the place, on the house. But otherwise, there's not really as much nudity. Yeah, there's some gross out humor, like Gerald, in the sky with the poop and stuff, and yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, I think season 3 is better. Now, season 3 kind of ended on a cliffhanger a little bit. Basically, what happened was, in season 3, Kevin and Gina fall in love with each other, and they were trying to make out in the casino episode, which was actually a pretty good episode, but unfortunately, the they were unable to to do that. Because, Gina had the bullet in her head and it was messing with her mind. So, in the finale episode, she got it taken out. Watching the last of the episode, she was getting it taken out. And then the finale had her lose the bullet. And she was going to marry, Kevin. She was going to marry him. But then there was, intruders and stuff. I guess the entire characters that they made, the celebrities they made fun of, including this caveman guy, which by the way, he's kind of hideous. He's a hideous looking character, but he only appears, I think, in like 2 episodes. I think 2 or 3, but he's kind of hideous looking. He's not like makes me want to throw up hideous, but he's not a very good design looking character. But he also appears, and they end up trying to take out the people in the church, because that's where, Kevin was going to get married. But due to Kevin's dad being, the asshole he is, the chief, Randall, he's an asshole. He ends up, going, I think, somewhere else to get married. But what happens though is it ends where Gabby comes back, like, from the dead. He comes back. Apparently he didn't die, and he ends up attacking the city. And then Gina runs away. She freaks out and runs away, and then the show just ends there. Ends kind of on a cliffhanger. So hopefully it ain't like Teen Titans where it ends, on a cliffhanger. But I'm not gonna say this show is great. I think I'm gonna definitely give this a meh. It's getting a meh because I'm gonna give this one a meh because it's not really it's got a lot of gross out humor, and I think if there wasn't gross out humor, it probably would have gotten good. But due to, gross out humor and stuff, I gotta give it a meh. Because I really don't like the nudity in this show that much. I don't like it. I don't like the nudity, and I just don't like that stuff that much. I just don't I don't like seeing, nudity on shows and stuff. That's why I don't watch South Park as much, because it's got a lot of gross out humor there, too, and stuff. Now, if you think South Park's the most inappropriate cartoon comedy, adult comedy, this one definitely beats the cake. It's definitely way more inappropriate than South Park is. Now, again, I don't hate this show. Again, but the thing is, it's kind of a rip off of Bunkleberry, which again, I don't like that show. I tried watching it. It's just not that interesting to me. Which is kind of funny because a lot of the characters are similar here than they are there. But I don't. I think they just write the characters better here. Plus, we don't have that fucking asshole bear in this show. In fact, the crossover episode, they have a crossover, and it's not really that funny. It's kind of pointless, but we don't get to see the bear barely in that episode, which is good because I hate the bear. I hate him, and that's the reason why I don't like Bunkleberry that much. It's that stupid bear. But but this show is definitely better. But again, if there wasn't gross out humor and nudity, I probably would definitely give this one a good. Now the show has gotten better and better. Maybe it'll get better even after that. I don't know. I'm just like I'm just gonna just hope that maybe we get a season finale for this show because it's ended on a cliffhanger so far in season 3. So hopefully season 4 will pick up and I want Kevin and Gina to get married. I do. I kind of feel bad for Kevin. Kevin's his father's kind of an asshole to him, like I said, and I want them to get married. I want them to be happy. Now there really isn't a Meg torture thing in this show. Usually every show has a Meg-related character that's a punching bag, but not in this episode. Not in this show. Yeah, there's one episode where they have a Kevin Sucks Day, and they celebrate Kevin Sucks. But Kevin's not really, treated like Meg is, and Squidward, Squidward in the older seasons of SpongeBob deserved it, but as, season 6 came along, yeah, it kind of got bad, But yeah, I don't know. I just think that this show is meh, and I probably should give it a score or two. I'm trying to think what score I want to give it. I think I made up my mind, and I'm gonna give it 54 points. That's right, 54 points. It would have gotten lower if season 3 was if season 3 wasn't as good, it would have gotten lower. It would have been a lower meh. But due to season 3 being really good, I think I'm gonna give it a 54 for sure. Now I don't think I would recommend this show to anyone because I think it would depend on who watches it, but I don't think it's it's the greatest adult show out there. I much rather watch Robot Chicken or Old Family Guy, seasons 1 through 3, or I don't even know Aqua Teen Hungry Force. I'd rather watch that stuff than this show. But again, this show is not bad. Again, I'll rewatch some of the episodes again, but rewatching all of them, probably not. A lot of them are really gross out humor. But anywho, before I let this go, let's check out some art on this. I figured I'll check out some art. Oops. Sorry, I messed that up there. I want to see if some people made this look better. So what I'm going to do here is seeing if I can see if there's a better looking art for this. I'm sure a lot of people don't like this show that much, but I'm just seeing if they've got better, pictures and stuff. So not some great ones, but I just want to see if they got some better, like, art and stuff. Outreach, I don't need to see that. Sorry, I'm just trying to look and see if they got some really good art here. It looks like they just got a bullet. I don't really see any other doll like characters. Oh, here's some right here. Yeah, see these character designs look a little bit better than the ones in the actual show. There's even one here of Gina and that other lady from Bunkleberry, which I haven't seen for a while. But see, these character designs look a little bit better. This one kind of looks a little sloppy, but it's alright because it's not like it's a professional. It's just someone, doodling. I'm not a professional either, so yeah. But yeah, it looks a little bit better. You even got King of the Hill here. You got characters dressed as characters from King of the Hill. So now there's some interesting art stuff here. But anywho, I think that's about it. Probably about time I let this go. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I'm sorry if it took a little bit long. I just wanted to discuss, some stuff. I may have missed some stuff. I don't know. I'll probably be coming back to this show later to review the crossover episode in the future. Again, I'm gonna be working on thumbnails too, so I may just try to do whatever the YouTubers suggest on thumbnails. It's just my problem is with thumbnails is, like, I'm finding older videos that are a couple years old on YouTube and those thumbnails are garbage now, so, I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye out because I'm trying to improve my, videos. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, subscribe. Check out my other reviews. I've done Illumination. If you guys want to check out that, you get to my channel and you guys can check out the playlist. I've done, some Illumination stuff. Anywho, I'll see you guys later. This is Dash Shaw Rose out.